Hello, this is Dr. Louis Pet Hospital. Today we are going to talk about how to perform a home check for your pet. So when you are going to perform a home check for your pet, you need to find a very quiet environment and your pet have to be relaxing. And if you have an animal that's very active, such as a Labrador, you'd better walk them or give them toy until they calm down. So let's start with from the face to the tail, and first we look at the nail and nose, not nail. Okay, so first we start with the nose. So first we look at the corner of the nose for this dog. It is always black, and we check out if there's any discharge around the nose, and throughout the day, the dog and the cat, the nose changing from being dry to moist. Dog and cats, the nose are not always moist. It will depend on the temperature and the humidity and the excitement of the level. And also we look at the holes, and both holes are open, and we see if there's any debris or discharge from the nose. There's nothing inside, and if you find there's a discharge, and also if your pet's nose are always drying, you need to be concerned. And after that, we need to look at the eyes. So we look at the eyes of the dog, and so first we need to check out if both eyes are symmetric, and also we check out the pupil of the eyes if they are symmetric. And after that, we just very gently open the eye to see the conjunctive area, which is the white part of the eyeball, and it should be quite white. If you see it is very red, and that means there's some inflammation. And also we need to check out if there's any discharge from the eyes, and for this dog there's discharge from the eye, that's normal. So next one, then we'll do the oral check, and I think I really strongly recommend you perform the oral check at home. And we have many animals that when the owner brings to here, when we need to check the mouth, and they are very nervous, and sometimes they will bite. So I think it's a very good idea you start to do the oral check at home to let your animal used to the oral check. And it is, if you never do it before, so we can start now, and it is just something like the face massage. You just used to do the massage around the face, and let the cat or let the dog used to it, and we look into the mouth. You need to learn to look. That is very important, because we need to know some more information inside, so we can, for example, if your dog do not used to it, you just very gently open the mouth. Look like this. Okay, be very gentle, and look at the mouth and look at the teeth, and the teeth should be clean and no castness on the teeth, and also the gum should be very nice and pink. And if you found some redness and alteration, or you found swelling inside, that is abnormal. And after that, we need to see the tongue of the mouth. Okay, we open the mouth. Okay, he's a little bit nervous, and this dog do not used to it, and we need to be very gentle. And if the dog is very sensitive, or you do not need to force them, you just gradually let them know, and look inside of the mouth and look at the tongue. The tongue should be clean, and also look the other area of the mouth. And after that, we need to smell the mouth to see if there's a bad odor of the mouth. If there's any bad odor of the mouth, that means the animal or probably have some inflammation of the mouth, or sometimes the stomach, and also some kidney disease can also produce the bad odors. So after we check the mouth, and then we can do very gently to check this area. Here have some lymph nodes, and also we can have the preparation of the trachea. And sometimes if the animal have some information of the trachea, the dog will cough. You can see this dog have some information, and the dog will cough. And in this kind of situation, we can connect with your vet to talk about what's the problem. And after that, we need to check the ear, and we need to look inside of the ears, and it should be clean and no any debris or wax inside. And we also need to smell, and if there's any bad odors, and low odors, and low have no bad odors. So after that, we will look at the skin, and our pet, for example, dog and cat, they have a lot of fur. So sometimes it's not easy to see the skin. So we have to check out the skin and very carefully to see if there's any red point on the skin, and if there's some dirt in the skin. Sometimes it could be the flea dirty in the skin, and we sometimes for the old dog and the cat, they will have some lumps or bumps on the skin, and we need to monitor it if it is getting bigger, or sometimes we even need the vet to do surgery to cut it. But before that, we have to be very carefully and to find out if there's any abnormal. And after that, we will do just check the spine cord. So from the neck to the back of the body, and we just massage the spine cord, and we just like we do massage, we just check the spine cord, and it should have the same distance. And also when we do the spine cord check, the animal should no response of the painful. So sometimes if we pressure the spine cord and the animal cry out, that means something is wrong, and that means some painful. So then you need to connect with your vet, and your vet needed to check inside. So after that, we need to check out the paw and the feet. So we needed to look at the feet, and we needed to look at the corner, the skin of the interdigital to see if there's information or redness inside, and to check out. And after that, we need to check out the belly. So for the dog and the cat, we need to do the massage preparation of the belly. If you can preparation the organ inside. And I think it could be quite difficult for you if you are not veterinary, but you can try to preparation, and if it is, or with very gently, of course. And if the animal feels some painful, you need to connect with your vet, and you need to check out if there's a female animal, and we need to check out the mammary glands and the lippos. Sometimes if there's lumps around this area, we need to connect with your owner, with your vet. Sorry. And also we need to check the tail, and for this dog the tail is quite small, and we need to check the anal area. So this area should be quite clean. For the dog and the cat, they can clean it, and if there's any redness or there's lumps around this area, or there's some stools around this area, that means something wrong also. So we need to also be very careful. So for the movement, normally we recommend when you walk your dog, you watch the dog walk, and then you can see the movement. If there's anything wrong with it, steps, you can find it. And for the cats, you can watch them when they're playing and walking in the room. And we can also check out the joint. For example, we can try stench the joint to see if there's an abnormal of the elbows, and also we can try to stench the leg to see if there's any abnormal. We turn this animal and try another side. So for the body weight, sometimes it's quite difficult for you just to see the body weight by looking at your pet. I recommend to do to weigh the body weight very regularly, such as once a month, to record it. And if your animal just lose the body weight very suddenly, and then we need to find out what's the reason, because there are so many reasons can cause the animal to lose the body weight. So, but if your pet is very heavy, and when you do preparation of the body, and then you can feel there are a lot of fat tissue around the ribs and around the spine, and you can find it if your animal become very suddenly skinny, and then you can find it. Okay, doing a good home check is quite good for both you and your animal, because you can know more information about your pet, and if there's anything wrong with your pet, you can give more information to your vet. And also I think also it can be very good for your pet, because if your dog already used to the examination, when the vet performs the examination, the dog will be not so stressful. For example, this dog, when we try to open the mouth, the dog is not happy, because I think the dog is not used to it. So hopefully this video can give you more ideas, and if you have any question, you can connect with me, and my email address is engyU75163.163.com. So goodbye, and hope you enjoy it. Bye bye.